Hi guys, and welcome to my first Heroes of the Storm commentary video. This is the Haunted Mines map from Heroes of the Storm. First I want to say I love this map. This game, it's fantastic. Second, I decided to do this commentary because this game was really weird. I was streaming it yesterday and I just couldn't believe what happened. So I thought I'd do a commentary on what actually happened and I'd explain how the map works and what you should do on the map, in my own opinion. First, here you go. The map completely revolves around the mines, and if you notice in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, there's two maps. You got the overworld, which is the normal map, every map has an overworld, and then you got the secondary map, which is underneath it. That's the mines. The mines are crucial to this map for one reason: your golems. You have to. You go into the mines, spawn to roughly around 2 minutes when you're about level 2-3. Depends on how well you're doing. If you've got kills at that point, it should be 3. If you haven't, you should be 2. Just about to turn 3. The minions that spawn in the mines drop skulls, and skulls are used to make your golem stronger. And you get a golem every time the mine opens, and the more skulls you have, the stronger it is. Out of a total of 100 skulls. So it's like a big boss monster running at your enemy's forts and destroying it. So it helps. The game would take ages if it wasn't there, so I'm happy they've got game modes where it's like you can do that sort of thing. It's not necessary, it's just the quickest way of going about it is going to the mines. There's a few things I want to put out of the way first. Is if you're playing this, if you're unsure, always go into the mines, because your enemy team will. So you don't want to lose that skull race. Second is, when you finish collecting skulls and there's no more skulls to collect, if you have the weaker golem by a lot, usually it says even if it's within like 5 skulls each, so that's fine. But 5 skulls either way, that's fine. Where was I going with this? You have to. I want to point this out before it gets away. Is 3 people on the enemy team did not enter the mines immediately. They actually stayed above world for quite a while and left basically a 3v5 in favour of our team, which being the 5 in there for a while. Even though I do get chunked out quite a bit there, it doesn't matter because there's 5 of us and we're just stronger at this point in the game. What's about to happen is a big team fight around this guy, because he gives a grand total of 30 skulls. So he gives about almost a third of the total skulls. So he's quite important to get. Not necessarily to get if you get every single other camp, but the chances you get every single other camp is pretty rare. A big mistake the enemy team does here is something that a lot of new players do, because everyone gets it every now and again, bloodlust in their eyes. Let's chase kills. They chase kills to the fort and start pushing instead because they get behind it. You shouldn't do that. If they get in the way, just back off, get the objective. The objective is more important. The objective is always going to be more important. So they mess up big, they lose someone, and it allows us to get the Grave Golem, which means we win the race quite significantly with skulls. Now, the next thing that they fuck up with is the push. There's two things you can do when you have more skulls with a golem. You can choose to defend their golem so that it doesn't have a big impact on your base. It's an okay decision, honestly. It depends on the team, how well the enemy team can defend. If they have a good team at defending, then you probably shouldn't push. But yeah, defending is the choice, and then you have the option to push with the golem, because the golem is going to be very strong and it's going to be killing these buildings very quick. Now, I'm going to point your attention to this. Look at the map. There is 3 people in bot lane when they have a weaker golem, and they left 2 people, 2 melee champions, to defend. Should never happen. If anyone's going to defend, it should be the ranged heroes, and only the ranged. Now, well, I guess they wanted to salvage the situation. I don't know, but when there's a significant number difference of 42 skulls, I think probably is 42. I haven't done the math. I'm too tired. You shouldn't be pushing at all. You should just be trying to defend, because what those 3 people did is just left their teammates out to dry and sacrificed the game. Now, I know this doesn't really mean much because it's not competitive, but if you want to win, I like winning. This is just the way I am. I'm a competitive person. You shouldn't do that. But at this point, the game's over because they've lost 2 forts. Our golem's at half HP, hitting the core. So while this is ending, I want to say a few things. There's 6 or 7 maps. I'm not quite sure. They're all pretty good. They all have different ways of playing it. There's the Blackheart one. It's a pirate treasure map. It's pretty cool. Pretty hard to play, I guess. It's another map like this where it completely resolves around the bonus objective on the map, which is the coins and the ship. But I'll get to that in a different video where I do a commentary on that one, because I probably will do more. I like the game, so I'd like to try and help people who are just starting out understand what each map is and how it's played. I know in my position I'd like that as well. Obviously it's pretty easy to understand, but there's always the chance that it's like people are like, I don't know what to do. But yeah, quick rundown of things. Try to be in position to enter mines. If you're not, it's understandable. Try and rotate to the other lane, 5-man it and push in. It's probably the best way to get an advantage on one side of the map and ensure you get into the mines. Second, you have to go into the mines. You cannot give up those skulls. I can't stress this enough. The golem is going to win you the game. As much as you want to win it yourself, the golem is going to win it for you if it's stronger than the enemy teams, because it's going to outpush theirs. Obviously, I'm sorry if you have bad teammates. Like, I know what it's like to get put with those people who are just like complete pricks and you just don't want to do anything for them. It happens. There's people out there like that. there's nothing you can do about it. It's just ignore them, get past it, move on to the next game. Try not to let it tilt you. Best thing you could do. If you get affected by it, stop playing, go do something else. It's what I do. If you have the weaker golem, third point is if you have the golem, do not push, defend, because while the golem's not going to do, the weaker golem that you have is not going to do as much as their golem would. If you're killing the golem faster and they're trying to push, your golem's going to do just as much as theirs is, which means it's in roughly the same position. It depends on how much they defeat you in coins, not coins, skulls. So it's just different ways of doing it. It's pretty strategical, I guess. Probably not as strategical as, say, Dota or Smite or League, but there's still aspects of the game that need to come out. I haven't tried it all. I'm not level 30 yet, so I can't do leagues. I'll do streaming of that when I actually unlock leagues, and I'll upload videos of me playing some leagues as well. I'll try and upload a couple of games of me playing every single hero, but that's going to take a while because it takes a long time to get coins, and I'm probably going to have to spend my own money to get some of them. And I don't really have the luxury to get loads at the same time. I know I've been rambling on for a bit, so I'll stop now and end it here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this and if it was helpful, please subscribe to my YouTube. It helps because follow my Twitter, follow my Twitch, follow my Facebook. They're all linked in the description below. If it don't work, my Twitch username is Immortals, all lowercase. The I is a 1, so it should be easy. I'll put it in the description as well so you know. My Facebook page is the same. I think it's all capitals on Facebook. I'm not sure. If you put Immortals in, it'll be the face with the Immortals underneath of it. And then YouTube, if you find this, you know my YouTube. So yeah. And then my Twitch has all the links as well. So that's all. Thank you again. I will try and bring out more of these because I think I thoroughly enjoy the game. I think it'll be funny, and I just generally enjoy commentating on some of these videos because I'd like to help. I'll see you all next time. I'll probably upload a video a day. I'll try to at least, if I can. I'm going to try and stream every day. Hopeful, but it should be possible. The streams I muted because of background noise. So if I'm not talking, that's why, but I'll respond in chat. Till next time, you're awesome. If you support me, thank you so much. If you're not, please try. I know shouldn't say that, but you never get any otherwise. Until next time, bye guys.